Welcome to Salotto CBC. You are very welcome to be here with us. Here, Andrea Cotoni, a friend of mine, born in Italy, a true Italian barber, a real barber, a master barber. He's here with us a few weeks in United States. We are here in Virginia, Lynchburg right now, where I'm working, where the headquarter of CBC it is, the second headquarter. And here we are to talk a little bit in what we call Salotto CBC.
Welcome everyone. We are very excited to share with you that kind of moment, because Salotto is an Italian word for sure. The Italian people know what it means, Salotto, but maybe the other one from all over the world don't know what it means, Salotto.
So what means Salotto, Andrea?
Salotto, it means an intimate space, the place in our home where we can feel the truly relaxed. Oh, I'm arrived at home. I can go in my Salotto and enjoy the peace in my house, sharing something with some friend, with my family, eat something, watch TV, or just talk. And that's why we have decided to call it Living Room CBC.
And the way we feel like in Salotto, the way we feel at the living room, it's a relaxing way, right? So you finish the work, you're just relaxing. And when we start to talk with our friends in Salotto, or family, or wife, or husband, or we can have new ideas. We can share a little bit. How was our day? How was the work? And this is kind of what we are living on these days here in the United States. Andrea just came to visit us. We are recording a lot of videos for our CBC mentorship. We are training together, working together. We are running together. We are going to the gym together. And always we have that same feeling of Salotto, of sharing new ideas, feedbacks of everything what we are doing. So we want you today with us having the same conversation, the same kind of feeling we are having all these days.
Yeah, that's why we have opened our camera to share that moment. So Salotto is a part of our daily base, a part of our project where the new tools, new things happen, new ideas, and today we are together in that our intimate part.
Yeah, and sometimes we invite just people what we know, but for sure, maybe some of you don't know who we are. Who are we, right? My name is Danilo Alfonso. I started barbering with 12 years old back in Brazil. My mom was a hairdresser, very busy shop at that time in Brazil. And I was with 12 years old, and she said, I will pay for your education, and that way you can help me, help your family and at the shop. And she did it. After that, I moved to Portugal with 15 years old with her. I have my own shop during 10 years back in Lisbon. And from 2015 was when I started traveling all over the world to teach and learn more about my trade. I learned from my mistakes. I learned from masters. And on these travelings was when I met Andrea Cotoni.
Yeah, my story in a professional way, it started like you, Danilo, because I was born into a family where my grandmother, my mother, they worked together in a hairdresser shop for women, and it is where I grew. I grew up in that kind of atmosphere, in that place. So it was like easy for me to feel and understand in the future that can be the place where I can live my job, my profession.
So your grandmother was already a hairdresser?
Yeah, with my mother and my uncle.
Your uncle?
Yeah, exactly. So every afternoon I was at the shop, stay with my mother, looking what happened, help my mother, my grandmother to do something. You start with the
Sweeping the floor,
exactly
the hair.
something like that. Bring something to her, and if you grow in some ambient, you feel at home in that kind of atmosphere.
Yeah.
And that something can help you to understand where you can enjoy and create your professionalism. And that's what happened. But the 2017, where we met in Spain,
2017. So it was maybe 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
Yeah.
It was in October, I remember, in Santiago de la Ribeira, in Spain.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember? Do you remember?
Yeah, of course I remember. Was my first workshop or my first course about straight razor.
Okay.
I remember that family in Spain. I met them in Madrid, because at that time, from 2015, when I started traveling all over the world. I started in Portugal. After that was Spain, and a lot of cities there where I was teaching more about our trade. And I met that master barber from Spain making a show, and I just got in love with that. And he invited me to go to Spain, and there was you, and you was the master barber there teaching about Italian shave, and was great. Was my second impression, or my first time real using a real fixed blade razor. Before that was just in cartoons, movies, and my mind was, man, we are using a real fixed blade razor. That's amazing. So let's see what is that.
And that's where it started. Speaking about us, our first meeting, first barbering experience together, and I can say it's where something really changed, no? Because our friendly path, it started there, and it started to grow between 8 years ago and now. A lot of things are changed, but what is nice that we are we have more feeling, we grow together, and that's the strength of the group, no?
And this is something what we can also talk about, because when we start in some path, we have that essence in our heart, our mind. When I see young barbers, okay, I want to be a barber, I want to, they have that essence in their heart, right?
Yeah.
But with time, we are improving and increasing the way people have the right perception of what we do. We can compare that like a fragrance.
Yeah.
Okay, follow me right now. Okay, you are here with us. Follow me with that. Imagine like a fragrance. We are talking about aftershave. Aftershave have a fragrance, but the how to say that, the essence of that fragrance can be stronger or can be lighter. When we talk an aftershave, we are talking of something who fade after 20 minutes.
In a few hours, for sure.
In less than an hour, the aftershave, we cannot smell it. We cannot feel anymore and smell anymore the fragrance of the aftershave, because the essence there is less strong, is lighter. But we can talk about a cologne. A cologne can be there for a few hours. 1 hour, 2 hours can be there in your body. And the last one, the perfume, okay, marks the whole day. So when we spray a perfume in us, we can people can feel that scent for all day. So I can compare that fragrance, that essence, with barbering. When we start doing something, we have the sense. But sometimes that essence is not stronger enough to make people say, "Whoa, that's a real barber, classic barber. Wow, what he's doing." You agree with me?
Yeah,
Are
agree,
you
agree.
following that?
Yeah,
So the essence, I think, is something we are increasing and make it stronger through knowledge, through new experience. So when I met you that back in Spain, and you invite me to go to Italy, and when I went to other countries, that essence, that fragrance start to make my perception, the perception of value on me increase. Make sense here?
makes sense, makes sense. And that's what we want to share with you today. We are not here today speaking about technique, but we want to go deeper into the essence of our project of the classic barbering. So it's a nice metaphor because only if you start to understand the difference between the aftershave strength and the
Strength. Yeah.
strength and the 100% fragrance, how much impact to the experience of the client in your daily base. Speaking about our professionalism, that's where you can try to improve something. Sometimes we think, okay, we are good because we do something good, speaking about the technique, but maybe the technique is just the aftershave, is just a part
Yeah.
of our essence. And that's why we have a mission. That's why we have created, you have created, and I'm with you into the CBC Classic Barbering Concept project, community, movement.
Yeah. Before we go forward, I want to know from you. You are here in this live right now with us, Salotto CBC. I want to know from you, where are you from? Where are you from? We know people here from Chile. I know from United States. But leave it on the comments here. I have my phone here. I can see what you are saying here right now in the comments, in the chat. So leave your comment. Where are you from? And we're gonna say hello for you from United States. So that's the mission of CBC. So what is CBC? Before we understand what is CBC, we need to understand uh, the three letters of CBC: classic, barbering, concept. And here we arrive in a moment in my life. I think it was in 2018 when here we are
We are
again.
back. We are
We are
back.
back. We're still alive. We are here, and you are with us, alive too.
To continue.
Let's continue here. So we have, let me see, Chile, Mexico, Brazil, greatest from Mexico, United States, Brazil, Italy, San Antonio, Texas, Jeremiah. Very nice, very nice. So we are here together, guys. Let's keep moving. And uh, CBC, classic barbering concept, I start to think, what is classic? What is tradition? What is modern? Let's clarify all this. And I
Yeah.
think that was a great, great start before I know the name of the concept, the name of the community, classic barbering concept. I was trying to figure out what is classic.
Yeah.
And the first thing what I did was, okay, let's see on the dictionary
Mhm.
what means the word classic.
It's true. It's like, that's the first thing you
The
think.
first thing. And because we already was talking about classic haircuts. Classic haircuts, it's a haircut or a style who passed through generations. So we are talking about pompadour, we are talking about executive contour, we are talking about flat top, the three main haircuts, and from these three main haircuts we can achieve other results. But they are the three main things, the three classic haircuts, right? We can talk about a classic car, a car who always, like, from 1920s, 1930s, 1940s, a real classic car. We can talking about classic movies. We can talk about what else?
We have music
Classic music.
and food também when we speak about countries.
This is in Italy.
Yeah, that's just in Italy. It's true.
Just in Italy.
We need a story behind to create class.
Yeah, no fast food. So we can talk about the way we are wearing, so a classic outfit.
Yeah.
But if I just perform a classic haircut, that don't means I am a classic barber. But a lot of barbers back in the day was saying, because they were performing a classic haircut, they were saying, I am a classic barber. But I went so deeply, and I realized a classic means the perfect, something what is perfect, the highest standard. It's like timeless. And when we take that word into our craft, we are saying the barber who seeks constant improvement and never accepts mediocrity is a barber who follow the perfection, and not just in a haircut, but in 360 degrees in our trade. We are talking about the social pillar, how we present ourselves, how we communicate with our customers, the body language, the organization, the cleanliness. We are talking about the scientific part of our trade. A barber who knows about pH, who knows about skin, who know about the hair, the beard,
Yeah.
the products, the background of our trade, the technical pillar,
For sure.
right? How perform a haircut, how hold a scissor, how use the scissor, the comb, the razor, the body posture. And the last one, the social pillar, the pillar where we are communicating with our customer, and the historical pillar, and the historical pillar,
The last one.
knowing about the past, knowing about our history. And when I start to realize that, and like a classic is more just than a haircut,
Exactly.
you know. And if we compare tradition with modern and with classic, tradition is just stopping time. It's like, okay, I will repeat that. That's tradition, is passed through generations, something, right? Can be a recipe, can be a joke, can be anything. If passed through years by year by year, that is tradition. But they stop, improve. It's the same thing all of their years. Modern follows the fashion. So that's why I remember when the barbering trade, and back in 1970, I was not alive, but back in history we can see that when the traditional barbers, they stopped learn, and the fashion changed, and the tradition died. The barbers died because they were not a classic barbers. They were a traditional barbers. We're gonna do just this, the same haircut for everyone. for everybody. The fashion come, and they don't know how work with that kind of style, and they die. Did it make sense here?
Makes sense. I remember that season. We are speaking
He was
about.
alive. He was alive. He was alive. He was.
I was young. I remember in 2015, we was at work yet, and we were into that wave, no? And it was the season where the classic become fashion.
Uh-huh. When was that?
Into 2010 and 2015.
15. Yep.
That was 5 years, 6, 7 years where all the client arrive at barbershop need and want
Mm-hmm.
something classic, speaking about the style.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why maybe speaking about me, speaking about a lot of barber I think in the world, that was a season where just doing a classic haircut, like a side part or a pompadour or something like that, we started to think, okay, we are classic.
Mm.
But if we stop now to think and we want to understand deeply that essence, now we are speaking about classic barbering concept at this, and explain, no? Why it's classic, why it's barbering, and why it's concept.
Mm-hmm.
And when we stay into the classic word, we have to understand the difference between the aftershave essence and the completely fragrance.
Yes.
That's why it's a 360 word. It's a 360 professionalism.
Yes.
And that's why we have that 4 pillars. And there are different between the traditional barber, the modern barber, and the classic barber.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we want to explain, be more clearly today, because I think there are a lot of barber cannot have a perfect answer where someone asks, what is classic?
What is classic? So leave here in the chat. What is classic for you? I want to hear from you in the chat. What is classic for you? Right? I have that question a few years ago. Maybe you still have this question, but we want just to clarify what is classic here today. Okay? And that's the first thing. Classic is something perfect. Classic was studied before, put in test, was tested, and they say, okay, that is the perfect way to do something. That's what is classic. So always we are searching for knowledge, for improvement. Modern follow the fashion, and tradition just stop in time.
There is someone say a temporal. That's I agree. So, a lot of people think that classic is something old, but classic it not mean old. It mean eternal.
Yes.
When we want to create a classic experience for our client, we want to we think at the future, not the past. We are not stopped to the past. We are thinking at the future.
Yes.
This is why it's eternal and not old. Classic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So barbering, what's the word? What means barbering? Barbering or barber or barbeiro comes from the Latin word barba. That means who work with beard. So if you are a professional and you don't know how do a shave, how work with the beard, you cannot be called barber, because a barber work with beard. You can be a hairdresser, but not a barber. But that's okay. We just want to clarify what is a barbering. And one of the strongest pillars of classic barbering concept is the way we work with the beard and with the shave, knowing the process, knowing how work with the skin during the shave, how work with the beard, understanding the type of beard, the types of the skin, the pH, and all this. So barbering here is what we do in our daily basis. It's the name of our profession. And classic is the way we work barbering, is the way we move like a barbers.
There are a lot of addressing into the word, and they are good, but we have to understand why there is a difference between barbering, and do, haircut, or hairdressing. And after classic, after barbering, so someone do take care of the beard, take care of the barba. There is the word concept. Concept, it mean, what it mean concept?
Concept,
Why?
concept
Why
is
concept,
well,
I mean?
concept. Concept is the foundation. Concept is the standard. Concept is the movement behind what we do. It's not just a academy. It's not just a way to do a haircut. It's not just a nice word. Is a way to do something. So when we are talking about classic barbering concept, is the way to do barbering, the best way, the perfect way to do barbering in our profession. And that's why we talk about the 4 pillars, because the perfect way to do barbering are not just a haircut. It's not just the beard. It's not just something, but it's a full 360 degrees around barbering.
Yeah.
So the social pillar, the technical pillar, the scientific pillar, and the historical pillar.
4 pillars create the essence. And CBC, classic barbering concept, now I think can be more clearly for everyone what it means and why our project call it CBC and no traditional barbering
concept
or
modern barbering concept
is that
or old style barbering concept. Classic is not old. Classic is eternal. Right? Classic don't means that old. Classic means that is eternal.
Every time I see that phrase, I feel like, wow.
It's powerful.
It's powerful.
It's powerful. It's powerful.
Powerful phrase.
So, David Hernandez, he said, concept interpretation, full understanding of environment. That's true. Full understanding of what we do. It's a concept. We are understanding deeply what is classic barbering. That's what we call a concept and not just something. And right now, Andrea, I want to hear from you here in the chat if you understood what is classic, what is modern, what is tradition, if you understood what is classic barbering concept. Let's see here on the chat if you understood or not. And after that, I will start to make some questions here. And we are going back and forward here, Andrea.
Yeah.
Like sure. In a Salotto.
Like in a Salotto.
I wanna make some questions for you.
You can ask me what you want.
Are you married?
Not yet.
No. Are you in love with some girl?
Yeah, but we're speaking about classic.
Come on.
It's a classic way to have family. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. My question for you is, okay, what makes here the Fit Barber Coach, classic is timeless, eternal, professional image, authority. Here we go. Mr. Keone is here in live with us. Keone is one of our students from the mentorship, 6-month mentorship. He's with us. He's on fire. So let's just clap the hands of Keone and all the students on
Congratulations,
the
Keone.
mentorship here with us.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We are very proud of you, Keone. Jerry Hess is with us here, and this live is a master barber, is a passion barber in our trade. I get so inspired by Jerry Hesse and all these years here with him and his shop. So we are very happy to have you here, Jared, and this live. And right now we're going to start some questions. You can make your question for Andrea or for me too, and we're going to choose the better questions here to answer at the end of this live. So make your best question for Andrea, of course, in the topic what we are talking. Don't ask if we are going to Brazil do course or workshop. We are organized that. Don't ask about if we are going to your country. Let's talk about classic. Let's talk about concept. Let's talk about barbering. Let's talk about Salotto CBC. But my question for you, Andrea, is what makes a classic barber better than another barber?
Wow.
Can we write that in the chat? What makes a classic barber better than another barber?
That's a very interesting question. If I have to give you an answer with one phrase, is the classic barber seeks perfection. Okay, so a classic barber is a barber who wants every day to improve himself. He wants to find the new step, the new chapter. He wants to improve every little kind of things are part of his professionalism. That's the difference between, for example, the traditional barber and the classic barber. The traditional barber is someone had decided to stop learning. He started to repeat without thinking. It's just when you think and when you start to have a new question in your mind, you can improve. You can find a new answer, find new knowledge, and create a new service, create a new protocol, changing something in your daily base, speaking about the technical part, the social part, the historical part, or the social part. So the classic barber, it's quite easy to understand when you are in front of a classic barber. I think we have to respect everyone, for sure, and we need time to understand if someone is a classic or not, because classic is an excellent mindset, no? And only if you stay a time with someone you can understand his mindset. So if you ask me how you can decide if someone is classic or not, staying with him, understanding who is he is, what he wanna do, and if is in his daily routine is someone start or continue to improve. Make sense for you, Danilo?
Yes. And if you're gonna choose one sentence, what's the difference, or what makes a classic barber better than other barber? What should be that? What would be that sentence here? What makes him better than other?
Perfection.
So you were saying a Uh-huh.
Because when we say perfection, maybe you think, okay, you think are the best, and the other one are not like you.
Okay.
It's not like that.
Okay.
Perfection is thinking about the client experience,
Okay.
thinking about how we can improve every part of our professionalism, speaking about thinking in the client mind, with the client mind.
Okay.
Is that kind of
Clothes.
the clothes can create a perfect image of me?
That's a question.
Is a question,
Okay.
but not what I like.
Okay.
It's what the client live
And
and
who
feel.
does that? What kind of barber does that compared with the classic barber?
What one
Yeah,
do it?
who choose this own clothes because he like it,
For example, the modern barber
and why?
decide to be similar to the fashion
Uh-huh.
season we have, to create that feeling with the client. The question is identity, or is just following to like,
Following the fashion.
following the fashion and create that feeling with the client?
Gotcha.
After 3 years, after 4 years, you change because the fashion change. So you have your identity, and your identity arrive to the client, or is the word create your identity to stay with the client?
I got you.
A classic barber decide to have his uniform, your posture, his way to talk, his fragrance,
Mm-hmm.
his ambient music, cleaning desk. He was to create excellence, 360 excellence.
Got you.
You agree with me?
I agree with you. I think that's I'm doing that questions for you, Andrea, because I think a lot of people who is here with us in the chat right now, they want to make that question for you, and I pushing hard on you,
Yeah.
just to understand and make them understand what really is in our heart when we talk about that, right?
We have to understand, if we want to create a base and we want to create something it really exists, we need to find the objective part of about something.
Mm-hmm.
If we continue to think and say something subjective,
Mm-hmm.
it's something subjective, so it's finished in you. We have to look at the result.
Mm-hmm.
There are the results create the different and create something objective in our professionalism, in our life, in our spiritual part,
Mm-hmm.
in our mindset. Why you follow someone? Why you think something and you agree something like someone you have around in your life?
Why I agree with someone around me?
Maybe because you. Oh, it's my turn.
Okay.
Dear Danilo.
Go easy.
No, no.
Go easy.
No, 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 no.
Go easy.
You
I'm married.
No, no. You
Grace is
start
here.
strong.
She
I continue stronger. It's your problem. You have to decide the level.
Andrea, go easy, Andrea. Go easy.
No, no, no. I want to know, because you travel a lot. We travel a lot around the world. Now you in United States, but in your life, in your life you saw a lot of barbers working.
Uh-huh.
We was in New York 2 weeks ago,
Yes.
and how many barbershop there was in New York?
A lot.
And every time you walk into the street and you can see someone working. I want to know what disappoints you. What disappoints you most when you watch a barber work?
Okay. Um, I will say like that. Okay. The social pillar,
Mm-hmm.
I think, is the most important pillar of our trade.
Okay.
Okay. Follow me. If we are going to a restaurant and people can say, there is the best food I ever ate.
Mm-hmm.
Go there is the best pizza. I'm going to Italy. I'm with you.
Okay.
And you say, Danilo, let's go there in Lucca, Italy. We just finished our work and you're gonna eat the best pizza. The best pizza ever. Okay, I'm excited, I'm hungry. I sit there, but the guy who is serving,
Mm-hmm.
he is, like they say here in the United States, a badass.
Badass. Okay. I know
don't
one
know.
more word now.
I don't know if that's the
Any?
proper word to say, but he's not good. He's not make me feel welcome.
Okay.
He don't make me feel, warm in this place.
Okay.
How perform the haircut, how do the shave, how, so all technical. But the social pillar, you don't need to be the best in technique, you don't need to be the best in scientific pillar, you don't need to be the best to know how make people feel welcome, because you need to smile, you need to shake their hands, you need to look in the eyes and say, I will make the best for you. Even if you were not the best, you are saying, today I will make the best for you. And what make me disappointed in any kind of service, can be a barber, can be in a restaurant, can be whatever, is the way people treat others. Because I think that's just the basic, just the lower base, but that lower base is what make all the difference. And
Yeah.
how people would the perception of people about what we do.
I got you.
And when we are good on that, people will come back and they will say, go there. The food is not that good. It's good, but you're gonna love it, that place. Or they will not say that the good is not, the food is not too good, but they will say you're gonna love the place because they will feel warmed. Right? Make sense?
Makes
So
sense.
I think that the thing who make me disappointed is the poorly social pillar done with the barber.
Okay.
It's in what is that? Is what the client see, what the client are hearing, is what the client are feeling like a customer. And just a practical thing to do at home in your barber shop is sit at the chair of your client. See around. Your station is organized. Your station is clean. Your mirror is clean. What he's listening, what he's hearing, what he's feeling. Sit at the chair at your customer, and you're gonna see if he's having a great experience or not. So that's is something what really make me disappointed or
I understand. You means you don't need knowledge to be clean.
yeah, yeah.
You don't need knowledge to be educated.
Mm-mm-mm.
Makes sense. Makes sense. That's why we always say
So my turn is
Okay,
my question for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. How many barbershop owners we have here in the chat? If you are a barbershop owner, put here in the chat, I am a barbershop owner. Or if you don't, you say, I am not a barbershop owner.
Okay.
Okay, let's see how many we have here, because that question is for you too. And I think what you're going to answer maybe will help who is here with us in live. So my question for you is, like a barbershop owner, you have your barbershop in Lucca, Tuscany, Italy.
It is
How many years are you there?
11 now.
11.
11.
Mamma mia,
Time
11
pass
years
fast.
in this shop.
Yeah.
So when I met you first time, you was with 35 years old. Now you are, let me see, 41, right? 40,
Don't
41.
joke with me, Danilo. Please.
41.
I'm younger
Look the
than
math.
you.
35 with 11, 41.
I'm younger than you, Danilo. You know.
Okay. Let's go. So, you haven't been do it wrong, and 3 things you haven't been doing well.
Okay. That's a nice question. I think I can help maybe someone, his owner of his barbershop, just sharing my experience.
Saying,
I can help someone, his owner of his barbershop,
Okay.
sharing my experience. And if I have to explain you 3 mistakes, the 3 bigger mistakes, the first one, it was learning only through the experience.
So the first thing is learning just through experience. What that means.
It means we can and we have to seeking knowledge to limitate the error,
The mistakes.
because for sure we will do some mistakes,
Okay.
but if you want to learn just doing, you will do much more mistake. If you have knowledge and you create some base in what you want to do it, your mistake will be less.
Mistakes.
The mistakes will be less.
Okay.
So the first one, it was maybe don't find the knowledge to have a path, and just try and understand during the process. The second one, it was,
Let me just say something here. I remember in my shop in Lisbon,
okay,
I was very good cutting hair, and I opened my shop, but I was not good for managing. And I was thinking, because I was good cutting hair, that was enough to open my shop.
okay,
Right? So what you are saying is learning through experience will delay the maximum result what we can get if we have the proper knowledge to do something.
And more expensive. Delay.
And is more expensive too.
Yeah, speaking about not just money, but energy.
Yeah.
Money, energy. We delay a lot, for sure.
So guys, if you agree with that, just do like something like this. I agree, totally agree. I think that's a great mistake a lot of people do in life.
Yeah, because it's
not about agreed, but it's if you think the same, right?
It's my experience, no? I'm an artisan, because barbers are artisan, and artisan decide, I think, to be artisan because they don't like a lot to study, to stay on the book.
Yeah.
But we cannot think, okay, I like to do and understand, so I will do all in that way.
Okay.
So this one is the first mistake. The second one is lacking a team mentality. What it means? If you are a owner, maybe you have a group with you, a group of barber. Can be just one barber or 6, 7, like here in
Yeah,
Gentleman
here
John.
we are 8.
8 in total.
8 in total. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes.
So if you don't start to improve your team mentality,
Hmm.
we will have a big problem.
Hmm.
And what it means have a team mentality? It means think at the group. The group is more important than me. If I have to do something, if to help the group, maybe it's not the best thing for me. But if you do opposite, you not help the group to improve the shop and the project. And we are artists, and the artist is always at the mirror to look, oh, how much I'm good, I'm the best. It's part of the artist's character. But if we want to create a project, a group, and a barbershop, like owner with other barbers, we have to bring the group and put at the first.
Got you. So that was the second mistake.
The second mistake.
So you was putting the energy just on you.
And when I say mistake, it's something I learned during the process and the change, for sure. And the third one is comparing myself too much. Anxiety.
Anxiety.
Ah, okay.
Anxiety of, like, I know what you mean. Like, if we compare ourselves with others,
okay,
we have two ways to go. The first one is, okay, I'm not happy,
okay,
because I'm not like him, or I get proud or pride because I'm more than him.
Yeah, that's it. We have to believe into the process. We need time to create something, and if you want to arrive at new level, new chapter, without respecting the process, your daily base is anxiety. I want
Anxiety.
I want to become. I want to arrive there. I want to create that project. I want to do that kind of things. With calm, with the process. We need time. Time is part of the energy we need to create something. And that was for sure my third mistake. And it's something I started to change in my home to create a healthy project.
So let's write here in the chat the 3 points. Point number 1:
learning only through experience.
Learning through experience, not getting someone who knows and can help you. Number 2:
lacking a team mentality.
Lacking of a team mentality. So you were thinking just on you,
exactly,
not at a team at all. And the third one:
comparing myself too much.
Comparing ourselves with others.
And don't understand the importance of the process.
Perfect. And the third one, the 3 things you did well.
At the same time, for sure, I have done good things. And speaking about mentality, speaking about character, for sure, the first one, it's not waiting to become perfect, to do something. If
Andrea, I think that one is what make a lot, but it's not just a few, but a lot of people don't have success in life
yeah,
because people are just afraid of start something. Keep on.
if you want to wait, be perfect to start to do something, you can wait all your life.
Example, like in the marriage.
Like in a marriage, for sure. I want to be a perfect man for my family, so if I don't improve that kind of things of my character, I have to change my mentality and that kind of stuff. Before that, I don't will build marriage. It's wrong,
It's wrong.
because it's go into a new
The process,
the
the
process.
path.
You can understand and learn and improve living something.
Mhm.
Maybe I was young and I have done that things without thinking a lot, but I started, and because I feel it was the moment, and go. What happened happened, but we have to start.
Mm.
The second one is building a brand bigger than myself. When I start thinking at my shop, I start thinking, no, like Andrea Barbershop, Andrea Cottone Experience, the corner of Andrea. But I started to think at the brand. Bisp is a brand. Bisp is not Andrea Cottone. For sure, it was born with Andrea Cottone, and Andrea Cottone helped Bisp be to grow. But like with a song, if you divide the two energy, divide you and your project, you can arrive at the moment when the project is bigger,
Mm.
and you can start not to leave, but change the relationship.
Mm.
My dad and my mother, when I start to be teenager, change the way to have the relationship with me. And you can just do that kind of things during the process only if you start create two separate things.
I remember back in Portugal, the name when I was like, what is the name of my shop? When they arrive there, they start to asking, "Where's Danilo? I want to cut my hair with Danilo." And this was everything about me. And if I leave the shops no, don't go forward because it's Danilo Cabeleireiro de Homens and not and don't a concept, right?
Yeah, that's something truly important. Maybe we understand that kind of stuff during the process, but during the process can be late. So this is why I would like to share with you, maybe to help you if you are thinking about a new project.
Mm.
And the third one is understanding and building my identity and my barbershop in the classic.
Mm.
It was something I choose. It's a good question. I choose for sure because I feel it was my identity. But if you feel something, it not means you create something. I can see me at the mirror and say I want to be stronger, and I want to start to do training and go to the gym. But you have to decide to create that new chapter of your life, that your new habit. And the same, it's when you decide, when you feel, and after decide for true to create an identity at your shop. And the classic way, the classical, it was for true the third successful things I have done.
Mm. So when you start with the classic way, that was a big change for you.
It was a big change.
Wow.
It was a big change, and that's when I truly understand I can create something grow constantly.
You can make something grow constantly.
Yeah.
Perfect.
There are six things, three mistakes,
Positive.
three positive and three negative, can help someone just to think if you're yet an owner or if you want to start a new project.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you for
much,
your
Neil.
answer.
If you need,
I see
you
you. I
just
see you. I
have
see you tomorrow.
you have just to call me and I help you.
Okay, your turn.
It's my turn, and now I want to go deeply, my dear Danilo. The question is, if you could talk to the 20
Sorry,
year
sorry. Say again.
if you could talk to the 20 years old Danilo,
Uh-huh.
so you have 22, you think
2 years ago.
2
Just
years
two
ago,
years ago.
what would you say to him?
That's a great question. And
It's like in the mid at the half your life, no? You are 40, so if you can come back to 20 and speak with Danilo,
40, Andre.
yeah, quite 40.
Guys, can I say my age? Can I say my
Yeah,
age?
okay,
Can I say?
okay.
It's 32 years old.
Wow.
1992. I know,
You feel
the
40.
experience, I know can look like old, but answer your question. It's funny you say that because Jared Hesse, he's here in live right now, and he asked me the same question a few weeks ago.
Okay.
I was cutting hair, he was cutting hair, and suddenly he just said, Danilo, what, Jared? If you could say something for your youngest Danilo with 20 years old, what could you say? Would you say? And and I started thinking, I started talking with Danilo in my mind, and I said to him, to Jared, Danilo is not listening to me. He's too young. He's have a lot to him. The first thing will be have peace with God.
Hmm. Okay. Wow.
First thing, have peace with God. Why? Because in our life, some decisions people will not understand.
Okay.
But when we have peace with God about our decisions, even if that decisions is hurting close people,
Mm-hmm.
we know we have the right decision.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
That is the first thing I would say to Danilo. Danilo, be in peace with God about your decisions. Because maybe people will not understand, but you know you are doing the right thing because you are in peace with God.
Wow.
And that happens in my life, and that's what I'm saying. And change it to please others.
Okay.
Understand your identity and don't change it to please others. You are with me all these days. We have 7, 8 years of friendship, and you can tell me when I'm not the real Danilo,
Mm-hmm.
or when I'm just how I say block it to do something. Man, what happened? It was not you. What happened? It was, and sometimes people do that to fit in certain kind of group, but you are sometimes at the wrong group. You are not on the right group where you is supposed to be. So knowing about your identity will help you to understand what kind of group you will fit, and this will be naturally, will be easy, will be lighter your life. And also remember, back in the days when I started teaching and everything, when the old school come, traditional come, classical come, all this thing in our mind, and I start to dress in a certain kind of way, to talk in a certain kind of way, like fit in some group, and that was not my identity. It was too heavy for me.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying, know your identity, because when you know your identity, it will be more easy for you, more lighter to you, and people will be connected with you in a stronger way.
Okay, that's amazing.
Second thing. And the third thing is never, Danilo, are you listening to me? Never stop learning. And finish. I think that's the three main points. And I was thinking and saying that to Jared, but right now I'm saying to you, I'm saying for all them there, never stop learning, because the knowledge is what makes you grow faster. The knowledge is make you free in life. If you don't have knowledge, you are not free. But if you have knowledge, you are free of so many things in your life, in your profession, in your relationship with friends, relationship with management. So that is the main 3 points.
Thank you for sharing with us, because it's not just okay. I would like to say 3 things. The first 3 things, something deep, and I think is always a nice question to do.
Yes.
For himself, because when you start to think, you can change something, no?
Yeah.
And
Think is something we need to do. And now my question is, do you think just the essence of a barber, it's enough to grow? Because everyone here in life right now can say, I have this sense.
Okay.
I have this sense about barbering.
Okay.
I love my profession. But you think just love the profession or have this sense is just enough to grow today, or they need something else?
Essence is important.
Okay.
It's fundamental for sure. But without a structure, you can get lost.
Okay.
So there is a difference between have essence and be lonely, or be part to a structure.
Okay.
Many barber, I think 90% of the barber today have passion. They love what they do, but sometimes are lonely, and lonely without structure, without that base can create a new value for him that cannot have some kind of result.
Okay.
So structure is what can change your future, having the essence.
Okay. It's like, if we're gonna compare to a car, what is the essence?
The essence. Essence. Good question.
Good question, right?
Yeah.
The essence.
Which part
what do you
of the
think,
car?
guys? What do you think if the essence will be part of the car? What would be that part of the car? Will be the wheels? Will be the brand? Will be the
gasoline?
The gasoline, the gas? What part of the car it will be the essence? What do you think?
And which one is the structure
Mm.
at the same time, no?
The base, the structure, yeah.
It's a very interesting question. I would like to think a little bit
Okay.
about that, because maybe I can say, okay, the gasoline is the essence, okay, but without the
So here, Luciano Ferrasso,
uh-huh,
he said the engine.
the engine
Engine.
is the essence.
Yes. He said the essence is the engine. David Hernandez said the essence is the movement.
Okay, makes sense. You can move your car and go into your around your house for all your life without a structure, without a Google map, without some structure can help you to go somewhere, not just
Uh-huh. And the structure is what helps the movement happens. That's what David Hernandez said. I said we have 15 people here. It's a Michele Amati. What he said?
Ho Alonso. It's a
Hold on. Hello. So the essence depend of your perspective.
yeah.
But the structure here is the authority of the four pillars. The base. The structure is the base, the authority. If we don't have the base, we don't have authority,
Okay.
right? So the four pillars is what separates the regular barber from the masters.
Okay, that's what you think.
That's what I'm thinking, because
Okay.
it's not just a master barber. A CBC master barber is totally different. A classic barbering concept master barber. What that means? That means that barber, he don't know just about haircut. He don't know just about shave. He know about the 360 degrees around barbering. That's it. The social pillar, the technical pillar, the scientific pillar, and the social pillar, the historical pillar. Right. So that's what I'm thinking when we can separate the ordinary from a master, a regular barber from the master, for who somebody who knows about something. But my question for you, Andrea, is why do clients pay $100, €100, €200, $200 to a classic barber? Why? Why the client can pay $100 and $200 for a classic barber, understanding, of course, the concept about what is classic. When we talk about classic barber, we are not talking about something old. We are talking about something eternal and perfect in the way they are working, knowing the 360 degrees about barbering. So, Andrea, that's my question for you. Why do clients pay 100, 200 for to a classic barber?
Okay, look at that.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes we can say, well, $100, €200 just for the haircut. That's the bad. That's why we cannot understand, because we speak about the haircut. We are thinking just about the service, but that kind of client, they are not buying a service, just the haircut or just the beard service. They want someone can help him to resolve his problem and living a ritual during that process. That kind of client not come back to your shop because the haircut was perfect. It's not enough.
Not enough.
It's not enough. That kind of client want someone can resolve his problem, and someone can share and bring for the client and a unique 360 degrees experience, a ritual, something can fix into the mind of the client. That kind of client don't want to know how much he is. He have a problem and he want the solution.
Mm.
If he have the solution of the problem and he live a good experience after the cost, it's not important. And how we can change the value of our service, changing the value of our professionalism. If I want to increase the value of my service, of my menu in my barbershop, I have to increase me. I have to find how to change my essence, create my fragrance stronger, have new knowledge, and know how to receive the kind of client have that kind of injury request. So I want to create a new value for my service. I would like to have, I don't know, today is 20, go to 30.
Go where?
Maybe today is 20 euros or 30 dollars. I want to arrive at the new level, new price. The first thing all the barbers think, okay, I want to buy the best whiskey, and with the best whiskey I can share with the client, or something is outside me.
Okay.
That kind of things can help, but the base must be inside us. With a new level.
Okay.
You agree with me?
Totally agree. I totally agree. Yes.
And this is called identity. You, Danilo, for example, what do you think about the difference between trying to stand out alone and being part of CBC community? Why do you think stay in our community is something unique and different? Try to explain me.
Okay. I want to try. I will explain to you. In Brazil, talking with barbers from there and seeing the reality there, I can see a lot of very, very good barbers.
Okay.
And you can relate that with Italy too, if you have the same experience or the same feeling. In Brazil, we have a lot of good barbers, very, very talented barbers. They have the sense in their heart. They are doing a very good work, but they are walking alone.
Okay.
And if I will compare that with something with soccer, okay? Let's imagine a player right now. Let's imagine like Cristiano Ronaldo, or Messi, okay? Messi.
The GOAT.
Messi. Who is Messi without Barcelona?
Okay. Without a team.
Without a team, without a structure, without a, who is Messi? By himself. Messi is just Messi because we can watch him on TV, because he's in a group of players playing for a trophy. He is insert with others who love and do the same thing as he does. Make sense?
Makes sense.
And at the barbering is the same. When I started thinking about CBC, it's not just a course, it's more than that. I was thinking in, okay, how can we make a CBC a community, not
Hmm.
just sharing knowledge about this and that.
Okay.
And so just to back a
Okay.
little bit, okay? But do you understand about the player here right now and connecting with something bigger?
For sure. For
When
sure.
we are connecting with something bigger and with others who appreciate and do what we are doing, we can grow faster. We can have the right value. We have the support. So Messi alone is nobody, but Messi on the right place, is somebody. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Okay.
Wow.
When I start, and I think you the same thing, Andrea. When I start to teaching,
Mm-hmm.
and the question of Jerry has to me a few weeks ago, he say, why always you are searching for knowledge, or why you start to searching for knowledge? And I say, because the responsibility came first.
Okay. Wow.
When the responsibility came first, I say, okay, I need to search for knowledge because I'm teaching others. I need to teach the proper thing. I need to teach the right thing, right? And so the responsibility came, and I started to search more for knowledge. If you are not searching for knowledge because you didn't understood yet the responsibility you have like a barber.
Wow.
Right? So this is deeply, but let's go again. Uh, and I started just have 1 day workshop with teaching others, just 1 day.
Mm-hmm.
What they can learn in a look and learn. They can learn something. Yes, they can learn something. We are sharing our way to work. Okay, let's move for 2 days workshop. 1 day look and learn, second day practical. They will learn something. Yes, they will learn something. So 1 day is visual, second day is practical, and they will learn something. But this is enough? No. So let's do 3 days.
Let's do it 3 days.
A full experience.
Okay.
1 day visual, 1 day practical, and the third day sharpening razors. Wow,
Yeah.
that's a great experience. And we have people crossing the country here in the United States coming to learn from us this 3 days course, and they love it, and they start they path on the classic barbering. But my question, Andrea, was how can I change their life
Of the other barber.
of the other barbers? How can I do that? So if 1 day is good, but don't change life, 2 days is good, don't change life, 3 days is good, is the beginning of something. Let's do 7 days. And now we have just two programs on alive.
Yeah.
One is 3 days. They come here, or we go there, or 7 days. They come here, or in Italy, in your shop, where we have the second headquarters, the first one, right? In Italy. And they spend 7 days with us for a mentorship. And like we have Lee, we have Italian barbers who came to
Mattia,
you, Mattia, in Brazil also. So we have barbers, Mexico. So we have barbers, what they coming to us, and they are feeling and seeing the result of these 7 days. But right now, I say, okay, let's not do just in presence, but just let's do online. If 1 day is good, 2 days is good, 3 days better, 7 day is great, let's do something more than that. So that's when we say, okay, let's build a community. But to build a community, we need to be together. And then is when I call you and say, Andrea, let's build something together. Let's do something together. You have your academy, I have CBC. Let's work together because together we are strong. We can
Yeah.
build that community together. We can help barbers to increase the essence, the aroma, the
The
fragrance
fragrance.
will be more stronger. Are you guys with me? If you are guys with me, you understand what I'm saying? Just say like this, just to understand if you are with me here.
That's a big change mentality. The group and the purpose,
The purpose, yeah.
the purpose in front of us is the only way to create something bigger. Not me, but the group. Not me, but the project.
Mhm.
That's why we have created that community. And that's why we have now the online platform
Yes.
where people can arrive, stay with us the first 6 months, and continue to stay with us because we want something uh, constantly moving. We don't want people arrive, stay with us, and come back. It's good. It's a base. We can do a lot
Come back of what for this
for his life,
for his life. I got
and
you.
we don't know more about them.
Mm-hmm.
We want to create a community. We started in 2. We are now more than 30, 40 barber,
Yes.
and we know in 2 years, in 5 years, we will create the most important community in the world. Classic.
Barbering concept.
And when people want to explain someone what is classic, the answer it is and will be CBC.
Mm-hmm.
Not because we are the better, but just because we are a group, just because we are a community.
Mm-mm.
What is nation, Danilo?
Nation.
Nation.
Yeah,
What is
remember that?
nation? A people only is a nation.
No.
Just with a group you can create something.
It's funny because we was talking about that with a client a few days ago
Yesterday.
and yesterday, right?
Yes.
And the client was say he was writing. He's a lawyer and a teacher and a university here, and he was saying about what is a nation, right? Because he was talking about immigration and all these things, and a nation cannot be done because of the land or because of the one people. Is a lot of people who think the same. It's a lot of people who live the same, who is from the same right, the same thing, and together we can be a nation. We are a community, right? So the CBC mentorship is a result of this evolution. Is Andrea with his experience, with my experience, we learn from our mistakes, and we don't want you to learn from your mistakes to lost or lose time in life, because time is money. Time is you are losing time with your family, with your friends. When we achieve knowledge, you understand A, B, C, D, we can choose the right path. So that is very important. And of course, we have here with us Andrea Cotton, of course, is here, but Jerry Hesse, we have Keone, we have Mattia, we have barbers, one more in Italy who make the course with us, who they are having results. They are doubling, no, not doubling, make the double of money of they are doing before knowing the classic barbering concept, right?
Yeah.
We are talking about barbers who was charging $20 and now they are charging $18, like $100, and they are getting result because the clientele, they are understanding the value of what the barber has. And CBC is about that, is elevating the perception of value.
Thanks to the community.
Thanks
Thanks
for the
to
comment.
the project.
Yes.
Before that, your knowledge, with your knowledge, with your professionalism. Sorry, Danilo, but for me it's something important.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we think, okay, if I am in a group, my value is less because I have to divide with the group what we do and the result.
Uh-huh.
That's the bigger mistake, speaking about mentality in our life.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why the barber, it was close to died, to dead died,
To
to
die.
died in 1980, in
70,
1917, because it was lonely.
Yes.
And lonely, you are not strong. You lonely, you decide to create limit of your growth
Mm-hmm.
into the structure, into the community. Thanks to the project, together we can create something eternal. And when I say eternal, is when our mind is not just in what I can do in my life, but what I can leave for the next generation.
Yes. Yes. Right now we are at the middle, or we are finishing our mentorship of 6 months
Yeah,
in English and in Spanish. We have
two classes.
two classes, right? Different language, Spanish and English. And the next one will start in November with the next 6 months, and we already have students there. I'm
Yeah.
very happy with that because uh, the result of our work, what we are doing, and the result of our students, uh, this is enough to make people start that project. And
I want to
okay,
if I can, sorry,
sure,
Danilo.
sure, sure.
I want to do a question for all the barber are now
In live.
in live. How many of you know Barberia de San Pedro? Please, who knows can do a commenter.
If you know who it is, Barberia de San Pedro in Mexico, just do like this. Say, I know. Okay, yes.
Why I want to ask.
So the fit barber coach, he say, I know.
David, Matthews, no, Julio knows. And why? Now all the world know Barberia de San Pedro project, and in 2 years ago, someone know Barberia de San project, Barberia de San Pedro project, because he started to stay with us into a community in a CBC project with knowledge, with mentality, with strategy. And there are a lot of barber like Chioni, like Mattia, like Zach, like I cannot say all the names. They are growing in a silence way, and they start to become a reference.
Yes, yes.
Into the community
Because of the connection.
because of the connection.
So you know me, and because I'm with them right now, you know them. And they know me because I'm with them. So that community, that exchange of knowledge, that exchange of experience, that's what we want to build. That's what we want to build. So the CBC community, the CBC 6 month mentorship is more than just sharing knowledge, is making us together every week, every day through our private group, where we can talk, where we can share knowledge, where we can share our mistakes, where we can share a better way to do something. And of course, we have our platform, online platform, where you can we have access during this 6 month, but more than 6 months if we keep with us.
Sorry, just in a minute, Danilo. I don't know what is the online platform. Can you explain me?
Okay, the online platform is a place where you can assign and you can be there for this program, 6-month mentorship. And there you can see, of course, all the videos what we have recorded, but not just that. We keep recording videos because we're gonna see your mistakes. We're gonna see your what is the most fragile part of your what your lackness of knowledge in your daily basis, and we're gonna make something specifically for you. That platform, you have also the lives, what we do every Monday. So every Monday we're gonna be together with you in a live with 1 to 2 hours, and sometimes we have like 2 hours and a half, a lot of knowledge, and we talk about the 4 pillars of barbering.
Yeah.
Turn you in from a regular barber to a master. Turns you for a mediocre barber for a excellent barber. That is our goal. Like Jared has is saying right now, CBC Nation. So if you are from CBC, if you are already on a CBC program, just give your feedback here for us in this live. I think Jared can say something here in this live, like a master if you want, Keone if you are here, Mattia if you are here. And if you want to know more about it, you have the QR code here. You can just scan it and you have more informations on this QR code.
Yeah.
And you can apply now if you want and start this journey with us, because this is really a journey. I started with 12 years old and now I'm 32. So it's 20 years of experience, and all these countries, more than 11 countries where I went, a lot of cities in Spain, in Portugal, Brazil, Italy, Belgium, Greece, Mexico, Guatemala, Brazil, Portugal, Holland,
or United States.
All United States, here in the United States. So all these countries, always I was learning something. And CBC comes to help you to don't make the same mistakes that I did it. That's why we are so excited and so happy, because we have that path. We have the way for you to have success in life. And my question for you, Andre, what is success? What is success? So success is when we arrive, when we have harmony in our life, and what we think, what we say, and what we do. Everything have harmony, right? And that's success. We want you to have success in life, to have harmony in what you want. I want to be a better father. But how are you going to be a better father if you don't spend time with your son? We're going to teach you how understand your identity, how improve and increase the level of perception of value and what the client has on you. And increasing the value, you're going to increase the price. Increasing the price, you need to work less and earn more. That's the math here. If you are a traditional barber, you're going to do the same. You're going to charge the same for the rest of your life. But if you are a classic barber and you understand what that means, we are here to help you to follow that path and increase your value daily, on daily basis, step by step, month by month. We are there with you, with Andrea experience, with Danilo experience, and also with other guest barbers, master barbers we're going to invite it to share the knowledge with you all.
Our future, I always think about that. Our future depends of the decision we do today. So that's what we like to share with you.
Julio Cristo, he asked right now, how many classes we'll have in the mentoring? So we have
live classes.
Live classes. We have 24. Is 6 months.
Okay.
So on the 6th month, of course, we have 24 weeks. In these 24 weeks, every week we're gonna have a class with you and different themes. And but we're gonna um, be the leadering, we the leadership, right, on this path. And you will come with us, and we're gonna talk about your identity, the mentality of growth, social media, barbering, the social pillar, pH, beard, skin, how to choose the proper protocol in any kind of for any kind of clients, shaving, during the shave, during the beard service, the positioning yourself. So many classes, managing the shop,
Yeah.
right? Excellence, the mentality of excellence. So all these are just a few themes of the sharpening razors on these 24 classes in this 6-month mentorship. And plus that, you have a full access of other videos, right? We are adding and uploading to the platform. And plus that, you have the community where we are 24 hours per day talking with each other. If you have any question, you can ask there, and some of the group will answer you, or we will answer you the proper question. And you have also tasks on every week. You need to do something on this week. We talk about that, and now you have a challenge to do in this week. So all this was thinking in a way to real make you think and change your daily basis and increase the value of your profession.
Wow, Danilo. When I listen what we have done and what we do, I feel like wow.
Yeah.
Because not how big it is, because it's big, but how much important is, how much important is share
Yes.
and create the possibility to everyone want to improve, grow, and become something different in his professionalism. Only when you have your energy, when you bring your energy to help someone to grow with love, you start to grow too.
The water, please.
Sharing is the base to improve, and that's what happened on the WhatsApp group, for example. No, I like the WhatsApp group we have, because everyone have different kind of problem.
Yes.
Speaking about sharpening, or what happened with that kind of product during the shave. Look at the skin. What it happened? Why do you think? Which is the scientific answer to understand and change? Personalize. Excellence is personalized.
Personalization. Yes.
Personalization, what we do. Understand who is arrived in our shop. And that's what we teach in our project.
Yeah. And this was the final, for now, the final thing what we developed, thinking and increase and improve and make the barbers as successful barbers. So if you want to join us, you have already the QR code here.
Exactly.
And always you have a decision just to stay where you are and everything's okay, or you have the decision to grow and learn and have a better life. When I say a better life, it's because I'm living that, he's living that, and our students, they are living that, because knowledge set you free. When you have a knowledge and the proper path, you know where are you going. But if you just have knowledge without a perfect and right path, you don't know where are you going, and you are just a traditional barber. Stay where you at, and that's okay. But if you want be a classic barber, here in Salotto CBC we are talking and sharing with you about the classic barbering concept, the essence, the fragrance, what it is and what is not, a little bit of his experience, of my experience, and I think was a great time here together, right?
Yeah, it
And
was.
also you can be with us, and also I want
Hmm.
open for them right now to make some questions.
Okay.
What do you think? Let's
Yeah,
do it. Let's
let's
do
do
it.
it.
So right now,
The final part with a
the
question.
final part of Salotto CBC. We never say it's the final part of a conversation, right? It's like, okay, Andrea, ciao, here.
Hmm.
But at the door, we are saying, okay, man, I'll see you tomorrow, right? And we go to the stairs. Okay, man. And as always,
You follow him.
we're trying to finish the conversation, but we never finish. And let's see about you guys. If you have any questions right now, let's make the hard ones. What is your question for Andrea Cotoni, or what is your question for Danilo?
Let's see. Let's see.
Okay, okay. So how many
Maybe.
people's? Okay,
Maybe.
I'm happy.
Hmm.
People are here with us, and for sure, they got something nice today. Let's see. The 6 month mentorship program is the best way to raise the value of your barbering services. Is the best way. Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Jared Hesse. He's in the program with us at 6 month mentorship. I'm looking here because here's the computer. I can see your questions, guys, and that way we can keep moving, keep talking. And remember, here's the QR code if you want more information about the 6 month mentorship. Other thing is, we have so many videos here on YouTube.
Hmm.
You can delay. You can just enjoy a couple of the videos. I remember one of the videos that we did it was in your shop
Yeah.
in Luca, and I love this video. I just love this video. You can click on my account here, Danilo Alfonso, and watch that video. Do we have classes in Spanish? Of course, yes. We have classes in Spanish, and the classes is in Spanish will start in November. November, right? November or
Yeah.
October?
Yeah. In November.
November. We will start in November. So, if you will speak Spanish, si hablas español, vamos a tener esta clase en noviembre. We will have this class in November. We'll start in November. So, Julio Cristo, yes. Other question. Let's see here, Mr. David. Mr. David, I have been a barber for 5 years and I still struggle with haircuts. Will the classes have techniques or haircutting instructors? No. I would love to perfect that technique. No, David. Right now, the mentorship, we are talking about the 4 pillars of barbering. Okay, the social pillar, the historical pillar, the technical pillar, and the scientific pillar. And this, the technical pillar and scientific pillar, is more focused on shaving and beard service. But all the information what we're gonna share on this 6 month mentorship will increase the value what the clientele have about you. And sometimes you are thinking and elevating your technique and hair cutting to increase the price what you charge. But sometimes you can increase other parts of your profession, other pillars of your professionality, and this will make you think in another way and be perceived in another way from your customers. That way you can increase your value and increase your prices. Next one, specializing in beard sculpting. Yes, sir. Mr. Keone is one of the students from our
The,
6 month mentorship.
when we say the Spanish classes start on November. That's why we divide in 6 months, and when it's finished with the first group, we start with the second one. But the platform is always open.
Yes.
You
Yes.
go inside, you enjoy the community, and you start the classes when it started, the new one.
Yeah. If you start right now with that QR code, you have the full access of all the videos what we already have there, right? And in November, when we start the mentorship, so the program with every day we have a meeting with you, that's when you start with us. But if you access right now, you have a full access uh, uh, of the videos what we have recorded there already.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we are very happy to have you here at Salotto CBC. If you think you must do that more often or again, let us know, and we can figure out a way to do that in the future.
Yeah.
I really love talk with Andrea all the time. We are sharing knowledge, we are sharing experience, and today was at the same we did, but with you all. So thank you for being here. We
Thank
are
you very
happy.
much. I felt for sure to stay in the Salotto. It was
Yeah.
the truly
Yeah.
Salotto
Water,
atmosphere.
coffee. We already drink it, right?
Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
But was great. So thank you, everybody. God bless you all, and we see you soon. Thank you.